Imperial Commissary and happy Taco Tuesday. We are at it again. A bunch of awesome toys I got ready for you. Collectibles. Bunch of awesome collectibles I got ready for you. So come on in, say hey, let me know I can see you, you can see me, you can hear me, and etc. Andrea's going to start tagging everybody here in a second, and then we will get going. I'm going to start off with something regular. We always do that, start off with something small, so that way after people get tagged, they don't feel bad that they missed out on anything. So we're just going to go with a naked IG-88. He's fine enough, but he's naked. No blasters. No blasters. No blasters. If he wasn't a droid, he would be allowed in the cantina, for he has no blasters. But we're going to start off with something small like we always do. And then Andrea's going to tag everybody, and everybody will get a tag that wants a tag. So when you get into the room, say, hey, let me know you can see me and I can see you. I'm hitting refresh because I have no comments yet, and that is weird. Hopefully we don't have a bunch of lag, but we're going to check it here. Oh, no, there's a bunch of comments. All right, it just wasn't running right. Rocksteady Noakes first. William Griffin, what up, brother? How you doing? David Hagestrom, hello. Garen Overfield, what up, buddy? Seconds is a great idea on Taco Tuesday. Tacos is delicious. You are right. What's up, Brian? How you doing, bud? Doug and Christina Foster, what up, dude? Kevin Bruno, how you doing? Rocksteady Noakes, I'm here. I know you were the first to comment. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Just got to prepare crazy letter E over here. Got some wild stuff for letter E today. Just when you thought it was super weird already, you ain't seen nothing yet. Howdy, howdy, howdy. What up, Joe Collins? Hey, how you doing, DJ? Alrighty, and Andrea's already starting to tag there, so if you wanted to tag, get in on that. If you want an IG-88, starting at about... What up, Toby Black? How you doing, buddy? Well, everybody, I know you're super excited for ICC Con. It is coming up. I am super excited. I'm super excited for the guest star I'm announcing, I think, tomorrow night. Who could it be? The final guest star of ICC Con Part 7 in 2025. Or Part VII, if you're Roman. Part VII in 2025. It rhymes better. I like that. Sounds great, too. Must be hungry. Well, it is Taco Tuesday. Hunger is a prerequisite for today. Thank you very much, dear. I appreciate it. So I think on the AFA 74 alarm was because the cloak had some wrinkles, which is crazy. That's what I said, man. It doesn't even make any sense. I mean, I remember that one. I think that was way too low of a grade. But who knows? Way too low of a grade, for sure. All right, we're going to scooch over this IG-88. Holy moly, how did I lose that one? IG-88 there, and we're going to get the IC Auction Droid provided by Derek Cernak. Thanks for making that for me, buddy. And there we go. That's letter A. Need a bit of a dollar on IG-88. Can't go wrong for a doll hair. And then letter B, let's do, here's an R5 that's just sitting here, so why not? R5-D4, not the best of the bunch, but just fine. Perfect for flying a Y-Wing. Still clicks. Letter B. Letter C. What about just a farm boy? Oh, look at that. Their pants are different colors. They both say Hong Kong, but look at how different colored their pants are. What do you think of that? Whoa. Alright, so anyway, he's got a little bit of scalp issues. He's got only his lightsaber tip is missing, but still, Luke, there you go. Starting at a buck, you can't go wrong. One doll hair on that Luke. One doll hair. How about we toss up a mini rig for letter D? This is the PDT-8. PDT-8. Yes, the final guess is Star Wars related. Of course, it's the Imperial Commissary Collectors Convention. Most of the guests are Star Wars related, but yes, the final guest is going to be Star Wars related there. So don't you worry. Patrick cost A5B5. Thank you, sir. Don't forget, IC Toys Nashville will have a vendor table at ICCC, so if you tell me, you can pick up your whole boxes at ICCC. Wow, how about them apples? Make sure to tell Andrea, because I am not in charge of that. Thank you very much. How about some crazy lettery nonsense? What do I got? How about a medal? Star Wars Epic Battles, a Yavin medal. Look at that thing. I don't really know what it's for. I guess for an epic battle of some such. It's metal. Got a pin on it. You're like, what? So that's pretty cool. There you go. Crazy letter E. A cool medal. The last guest is Alf. That'd be so cool. From Melmac. Be sure to keep some cats in stock for him. What's up, Casey Blevins? How you doing? Patrick costs $5 on D. Or no, Brian Jones is already in the lead on D at $5. Sorry, Patrick. You were just after him there, bud. So let's see. A is at 5. B is at 5. C is at 0 doll hairs. And the mini rig is at 5. And the Star Wars Epic Battle Yavin medal is at 0. Crazy letter E. But I just put that up, so. It will come. The best things come to those who wait. All right, we got $1 on E with Brian Jones. We got $8 with Patrick Cost on D. Patrick Cost on D at $8. All right, let's call that IG88 because I think $5 is a fine number for IG88 there. IG88 going once, going twice, going thrice for $5 a Mr. Patrick Cost. Andrea, if you could just notate on that IG88 has no weapons. Just in case I sell an IG88 that is complete later. Who knows? I'm just kind of grabbing here. We got $2 on C. Andy Burrows takes over on Luke there at 2 bones. Han Bespin, Empire Strikes Back, Han Bespin. Here, let's try to open them up. Because some of these were taped incorrectly. We're going to sell that with the card back, methinks. I gotta find my knife. There it is. Alright, we got a Han Solo Bespin with card back. The card is missing the pop. But it is a survival kit offer, so it's a Empire 41 back survival kit offer. Han Solo Bespin. Missing the pop right there. That's going to be letter A, and I'm going to put a Han Solo Bespin complete with them. I'll tell you the condition once I get him out of his little baggie here. Not the best condition in the world, but still. Comes with a 41 back card back, so 6 to 1, half a dozen the other with him. No spoilers, but do you watch The Last of Us? I do not, just because I don't like anything scary. And to me, it seems like it might be a somewhat scary show. I don't know. I might be wrong. But like, I don't like things that like make you jump, or Freddy Krueger, or even like, I don't know, what's that one with all those people? Stranger Things. Like, I watched the first season of that, didn't really love it. D12, Patrick Cost, D12. The Mighty Ducks are back for the 12th consecutive time. We got Rick Carlson at $18 on C, $18 on C. And we got a $1 bid on this Yavin medal. If anybody wants to get in on that, hop in now or forever hold your peace. I don't really mind graphic. Wasn't Last of Us have to do with like the end of like times and like zombies or something, or flying aliens or something? I don't know. Brian Jones. Nope, Kevin Bruno's already in the lead on A at $5. Brian Jones, you'd have to go at least $6, bud. Excited for ICC. First time going. Thought I'd share it with the world. You should share it with the world, brother. You're gonna love it. It is a whole different world from anywhere else. Get ready. Bring your smiles and happiness, because that is what we're going for at ICC. Yeah, disease infection. See, I don't know if I'd like that kind of show, man. Like zombie situation. Lesterang, $20 on C. What up, buddy? How you doing? Awesome show. I think I played the video game for like maybe a half an hour, but it was like a dark video game. It wasn't really for me. But aren't there like alien things or something, or some kind of evil beasts? I mean, from being somebody who plays video games, I'm kind of aware of the what's changed between Season 1 and Season 2. But, yeah, fungal zombies. Yeah, I'm not for me, man. They probably jump out from, like, behind freezer doors and stuff. No. I'll stick to the Fall Guy. I've been watching the Fall Guy. If anybody out there has a DVD of Seasons 4 or 5, I would gladly buy it from you or rent it from you or anything. Seasons 4 and 5 are not streamable. They're not findable. It's like 280p for the definition, so it's sloppy. But if you got the Fall Guy laying around, even great copies on VHS, I'm your guy. Yeah, the infected look like plant-infested aliens. All right, that makes sense. That's what I saw. Yeah, no, that's not for me. Nope. Andy Burrows says 22 on C. Deuce. Andy Burrows. All right, let's run through them for you. Han Solo Bespin complete with a 41-back card back. $5. That's a steal. Lesterang is only at $8 on that R5D4. We got the Lou Farm Boy, and Lesterang's in the lead on that one at $28. And the PDG-8 complete is at $12. What up, Jeremy Schmidt? How you doing? How's it going? And the Battle of Yavin medal's at $1. Brian Jones, $1. I think Toby Black's already in here, Andrew. I saw him before. He said hello. Hello. Brian Jones says $10 on B. $10 on B. R5D4. Good, Jeremy. Glad to hear it, bud. All right, let's call this Medal of Dagobah, or whatever it is. What up, Arthur Lou? How you doing? We're going to call this Medal Epic Battles of Yavin. I have no idea what it's from, but we're going to call that for $1. Kevin Lyle, he's staying over in Japan for an extra week and a half. I'm following your trip there, buddy. It looks like a lot of fun. Hope you're doing well. Brian Jones, you're going to win that Medal of Yavin for $1 here. Going once on that Medal of Yavin, going twice, going thrice. Sold to Brian Jones for $1. I am super excited to see everybody next month. It's hardly even a month. It's very exciting times. ICC Con, right around the corner. ICC Con part of VII in 2025. $1. Congratulations. All right. What's this? Join the Premier Guild, Gentle Giant. As a member of Gentle Giant, you can purchase an exclusive product, PG Club only. I don't know what that is. It's an R5D4 mini card back. Here's the side of it next to a regular card back. But it seems to be a promotion for Gentle Giant. I'll put up some other stuff with it too. But there you go. Some kind of coaster. Don't know what that's from. Is it from the, what's it called? Galactic Star Cruiser, maybe? I have no idea. If you guys know what that's from, there you go, that too. Oh my goodness, Rex, what are you whining about? Here, speaking of zombies, here's a... I don't know what this is. Well, here, somebody can get this. This isn't even a Star Wars thing, but I just found it in my Star Wars box. It's called Zombie 2. I'm guessing it's from a film. It's autographed. I don't even know what it is. Does anybody know this movie? Oh, he's barking at a turkey in the backyard. Zombie 2. No idea. I don't know what this is. Does anybody know what this is? Can I use you as a open source information gathering group? Zombie 2 Shriek Show, 25th anniversary. Oh, there's one that says like $1,700 on Etsy. Maybe I should check into this a little. Zombie 2. I don't know. Maybe I'll just hold on to that and figure out who the autograph is. Does anybody know anything about Zombie 2? And does anybody know who the autograph is? I'm going to put that in here. Andrea, I'm throwing that in the box. You can have that at the store or online or whatever. I don't know what it is. Here, and we'll put a cool Star Wars gift bag for your next birthday present. Got Grand Moff Target on there, so you know it's good. How about a CD? Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones Creative Art Studio, Creative Print Studio. I don't know, some old disc. There, all that stuff there for $1. Starting at $1. Got some promo items, got some weird items, got a CD-ROM. Got a gift bag. There you go. Letter E. Can't go wrong for $1. Aaron Schellner, what up, dude? How you doing? How's it going? All right, we've got the Han Solo Bespin complete with a 41 back card back missing pop. Now, here's the thing, folks. This is only at $5, and I know for a fact that's worth at least $20, right? So that means the card back's free, or at least 15, even with the scraped hair. It does have a blaster, and the card back should be at least $5. It's 41 back. So that being at $5 right now seems an extremely low price. Just saying. If anybody wants to get in there. There you go. All right, the PDT 8 is at $12. It is complete in nice condition there. It's only at $12 right now. We got $8 on A, $8 on A. Brian Jones says a buck on E, a buck on E. That's all we're looking for is a buck. Buck on E. We got Jason Lasota at $6 on A, $6 on A. But we already got $8 on A from Brian Jones. Brian Jones in the lead on A. Aaron Schellner, 15 buckaroos on D. That's a PDT 8 complete. $15. All right, let's call that Luke Farmboy if anybody wants him. Anybody wants that Luke Farmboy, get in now or forever hold your peace. Going to Rick Carlson for 30 bones. Going once, twice, 3 times. Rick Carlson, $30. We got D at 15, A at 10, A at $11. Jason Lasota in the lead on A at $10, or $11 rather. D at $17. Patrick Cost. Whoops, I forgot to hit play. That's all right, we'll count it. Good enough. Luke Farmboy is sold. Find my little plastic baggies. Little tiny baggies. All right, we got $17 on D with Mr. Patrick Cost. Let's find something for C. What do you say? Hey, what do you say? For letter C, we do something also. That'll never fit. Maybe I can fit a job at it. See, what do you say? What's Facebook at? What's FB? Farmboy? Farmboy sold. Use that $30. Jabba the Hutt. Jabba no bother with you. Asutabalucha. All right, Jabba Throne with instructions, just in case you don't know how to put together a Jabba playset there. Which you should. Instructions for some reason. Always better to have them and not need it than need it and not have it, right? Complete Jabba. Jabba Throne there. Jabba Dungeon. Well, not Dungeon. Jabba playset. Jabba the Hutt action playset. My bad. Hey, what up, Alex? How you doing, buddy? Jason Lasota starts us off on C at $10. All right, on that PTD 8, we're at $17. On the R5D4 with the mini card back coaster, Star Wars gift bag, and Star Wars Creative Print Studio. It's at $1. All this nonsense on E is at $1. We got Jabba the Hutt playsets at $10. Nope, $50. Toby Black just bid $50 on Jabba the Hutt playset. R5D4 is only at $12. He's not the best one out there, but that seems cheap. Han Solo Bestman complete with 41 back missing. The pop is at $11. Greg James, not enough. Toby Black already took over on that one there. Let's call that R5D4, get him out of there. R5D4 going at $12. His head still clicks. That's a steal of a deal. That clicker's worth $15. Going once on R5D4. Going twice on R5D4. Going thrice. R5D4. Sold. We got a $15 bid on Han Solo. Andrew Grimes. Congrats on your R5D4, Lester. Can't go wrong with a $12 R5D4, ever. It's a good deal. All right, we got $15 on A. We're only at $50 on that Jabba playset. It's complete and in nice shape there. Find something big enough for letter B for you to see. Hey, hey, what do you say? Don't you know? It's another day. It's a bit small, but also big. Small but big. How about a little land speeder? This is a die-cast one. It is missing the glass, though. But it's in perfect shape besides missing the glass. Even their paint is really, really nice. Starting at $1, letter A. Trying to put something that was big enough to stand there. But that's a little too big, I think. I'm lying, it's letter B. Starting at $1. Land speeder. Solo's paint is garbage. His hands are garbage. It's not a perfect Solo. It's just complete with a card back. That's also why it's only $15. I think that card back's worth $15. Thanks for the clock. The right clock is in the right box, and the one that it was in, it didn't work. Nice, dude. Perfect. I'm so glad you found it. I knew somebody would find it eventually, or need that eventually. All right, we're going to sell the pile of stuff, Crazy Letter E, for $1. If you want to get in on that. It's got an R5D4 mini card back coaster, a Star Wars bag, and a some old CD-ROM. Going once, going twice, going thrice on E. So, oh, Massey Michael says, hold up, dude, $2 on E. That's too cheap. Massey Michael's in the lead at $2 on E. If anybody else wants to get in on that, hop in on that. We've got, let's see, the PDT-8 is at $17. It is complete. Jabba the Hutt play set with instructions. Remember, you can go sell those instructions for $20. Save yourself some money on that Jabba's play set. Only at $60. Diecast land speeders at $5 hands. That one's missing the glass. And Han Solo Bestman, complete with 41 back card back missing pop, is at $15. Nope, Massey Michael just took over at $16. Brian Jones, E at $3. Brian Jones in the lead. Of course, JME, anytime, buddy. You got $4 on E, Massey Michael. Massey Michael says 16 on A and 16 on B. He's leading the pack. Or 6 on B, sorry. $65 on C. That's Jabba the Hutt. $65. That's Jabba with his instruction sheet. Complete Jabba's playset there with instruction sheet. $65. Brian Jones, 65 on Jabba. Massey Michael, $70 on Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt with instructions. La instructions. All right, we're going to call this bag now. I think it's cooled off a bit. The bag and all the stuff with it is at $4 with Massey Michael. It's an R5D4 mini card back, a coaster, a Star Wars gift bag, and a Star Wars Creative Print Art Studio CD-ROM. All right, going once on letter E, twice on letter E, thrice on letter E for $4. Letter E is Gonzo. I just put it all in the bag, dear, so it's in one place. Oh, where's Casey Blevins? He loves these, man. This is a Bantha Tracks official Lucasfilm fan club, November 28th, 1985. Inside, it talks about the Star Wars Lucasfilm contest, where you could win actual movie props. That's freaking awesome. C-3PO's hand or a shoe. Well, and it's even gone color inside. Well, a bit color. The Death Star is like a different shade of gray. So there you go. Bantha Tracks, 1985. The Optical Department, Part 2, Maintaining the Illusion. November 28th, 1985. There you go. Actually, November 25th, 1985 is when Marty McFly went back to the future, right? Is that correct? D is at $17 on D. $17 on the mini rig. Casey Blevins says $1 on E. Loves those Bantha Tracks. Casey Blevins loves them. $1 on E. Boom, 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 boom. All right, get in now. If you want to get in on that Han Solo with card back, I'm going to call that. It's at $16. You can't go wrong for a card back and a complete fig for $16. Going once, Han Solo Bespin complete with a 41 back card back missing pop. Going twice, Han Solo Bespin complete with a 41 back card back missing pop. Going thrice, Han Solo complete with a... So we got $2 on E, $3 on E, $4 on E. Casey Blevins is in the lead on that Bantha Tracks. Han Solo is sold. How about a gaggle of Imperial officers? Anybody army build them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Imperial officers. That one has no COO. That one has Hong Kong COO. That one has a weird divot in his leg. Made in Hong Kong instead of just Hong Kong. Made in Hong Kong. Made in Hong Kong. Made in Hong Kong. So there's only one no COO one. And there are... I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Imperial Commanders. Six officers. You can almost start your own fleet with that. Varying conditions on their hats. Some are nice, some are less than nice. Some are nicer than others with the thing scraped off. There you go. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Letter A is 6 Imperial officers. Hey, not in by Modus. What's up, buddy? Well, hello there, Jack in the Box. Massey Michael, $9 on B. All right, we're going to call D for Patrick Cost. That's the PDT-8. Going once at $17. That's a good deal for a mini rig, I think. Twice at $17. Thrice at $17. So... not too many variants unless I run across them. There's a variant in there. There's a no COO, but no, not really, brother. Sorry. I'll keep an eye peeled, though, if I see one. It's usually hard to sell variants on live sales because everybody needs an Imperial officer, but not everybody needs a brown hair Luke. So you got to have a couple people to fight over them to make it worth it. Matthew Michael says $21 on A. We just sold the mini rig. The mini rig. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, where are we at? Jabba the Hutt playset is at $70. It does come with the instruction sheet. It is complete, so I think that's a killer deal. 6 Imperial Commanders is at $21. Diecast Land Speeder Missing Glass is at $9. And Jabba the Hutt playset we did, $70. And Casey Blevins is in the lead on Bantha Tracks number 28 from 1985. And what I'm going to do is find something for letter D. I've got a handful of snow troopers. 1, 2, 3, 4 snow troopers. Got some bags of loose figs here. Hong Kong, Hong Kong. My eyes are pretty good today. Hong Kong on the foot. Hong Kong on the foot. There we go. Four snow troopers, 4 different qualities. Only one with a bit of yellow there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war. One, 2, 3, 4. 4 snow troopers, letter D. Oh. Alrighty. Let's see what you did there. Imperial Commander Character Collection. I like it. $22. I see. Adrian Coate, he likes the Snow Troopers there, I think. Methinks he likes the Snow Troopers. All right, Jabba the Hutt playset with instructions is at $70. Let's call that Bantha Tracks. What do you say? Bantha Tracks is with Casey Blevins. It's at $4. That's crazy letter E over here. All right, crazy letter E, we're going to call that for $4. Going once for Casey Blevins, twice for Casey Blevins, thrice for Casey Blevins. So, we got A at 26, D at 33, D33. You got it, Casey. Sorry, I was having trouble pasting there. Okay. Crazy letter E, huh? All right, how about a ton of cards? Star Wars collectible customizable card game. I know these still have value. I used to play them when I was younger. This one has a ton of cards in it. Can't guarantee it's complete, but it looks to be in good condition. Bad guys, bad guys. Let me sort it real quick. Did anybody used to play this? I used to play this. Star Wars customizable card game. It's like Pokemon, but for Star Wars people. But I have seen these have gone up in value a bit, which is crazy. I think I still have my set in my collection. But it is a decently fun game. Like Pokemon, where you got to do different things to counteract different things. But they're all Star Wars named things, which makes it cool. There's actually way more than originally came with this. So this may be an expanded set or somebody's personal set or something like that. But there's more than fit in the slots. So anyway, there you go. Oh, I think there's more underneath. Wow, there are a ton of cards in this. This is definitely more than one set. I'm not sure what's valuable, what's not. There's another set there in a separate bag. There's an absolute ton of cards in here. So this is somebody's like built up set. There's probably some expensive cards in here. I remember there were expensive cards. But I haven't gone through these at all. I'm just putting them back in some semblance of fitting in the box. But yes, there are way more cards than came with this in here. And additional sets with like Jawas and I don't know. So, The premier Star Wars introductory 2-player game with tons of extra cards. Jabba's at $70. It's in great shape, and it's got tons of extra cards. You guys remember that one? Anyway, starting at $1. Crazy letter E. There you go. And/or 2 reviews. Well, it's not even out yet. So the thing is, the only problem with that is the people that get those reviews at that time are like paid to do the reviews. So there's a ton of cards in there. If anybody knows what the good ones are and stuff. There's also the instructions and everything. It just looks like somebody's deck. I hope the Andor Season 2 is good. But the thing is with reviews right now, they're only people that review movies and TV shows for a living. There's nobody that's like normal that gets to see it a week early. And it's not out yet. But I hope it's great. Aaron Challenger starts us off on letter E at $8. The Parker Brothers Star Wars customizable card game. All right, Jabba is at $70. He is complete, and he does have his instructions. I'm about to call him next. So if you want to get in on that Jabba the Hutt, do it now. Or forever hold your peace. All right, Jabba going once, Jabba going twice, Jabba going thrice. $70, including the instructions and complete. Sold to Matthew Michael for $70. He's a good deal. Good deal. We only got one bidder on letter E. I hope somebody else looks into that. Aaron, I like you and everything, but you're going to get a killer deal, brother, if nobody else Googles. Jabba the Hutt. Jabba no matter with you. Sorry, Brian Campbell. Bid early, bid often, bud. That one's already sold, unfortunately. But I would have liked the extra $5. It did sell super cheap. But be sure to bid early, bid often, folks, or you might miss out. How about what do we call it? It has most of the stand walk button. It's missing the top gun. It has the chest plate, and it has most of the stand walk button there. And it's super duper clean. Check it out. Very clean, very nice. Good at it, or ATST rather. Letter C is an ATST, starting at about $1 holla. All right, we're going to call that diecast land speeder for Mr. Teddy Sheedley. At $22, going once, going twice, going thrice. No glass on that. So Teddy Sheedley. $20 on the chicken, says Toby Black. It's a nice, clean chicken. You could eat that chicken and not even get sick from it. We got 35 on C. Aaron Schauner.
This is the internet. In one way or another. your internet should be built for how you use it. So we're reimagining internet.
Alrighty, let me run through them again. The 6 Imperial Commanders are at $26. The AT-ST missing the Top Guns at only $35. The 4 Snowtrooper is at $33. And the Star Wars collectible card game is only at $8. If anybody else wants to get in on that, there are a ton of cards. Go look it up on eBay or something. It's worth more. By like a bunch. All right, letter B. I need something for B. B-O, B-O, B-O. Why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, did I ever leave Ohio? ICCC is coming up. We have tons of events. Every single night there's events, and there's multiple events to choose from. So you're going to have to do a bit of planning this year. I am sorry, but there is way too much for one human being to do everything. You're going to have to choose. But I wanted to make sure there's enough options for everybody to have something that they really wanted to do that's awesome. So be aware at this ICCC there will be too much for one human to do. Really great AT-AT driver card back. This is a 4-LOM offer one. The pop is still intact. And it comes with actually an incredibly nice AT-AT driver. Minor scuffs on the knuckles, but look at those emblems. They're perfect. And his tush is unscratched. Sorry. That chicken walker's running into me there. He is the red emblem AT-AT driver. Very nice. His tush is very nice. Emblems are very nice. Minor little knuckle scratches, but nothing important. I just dropped his blaster, but I will find it. And then he will be complete, and everyone will be happy. Come on, man, really? It's out there. Don't worry, I'll find his blaster. Hold on. Oh, there it is. It's a beautiful AT-AT driver right there. Stirring it about $1 holla. Massey Michael in the lead on the Chicken Walker at $40. It's a good deal for an AT-ST. You could take over an Ewok village with that, no problem. All right, the Imperial Commanders at $26 is the next one we're going to call there. $26 for 6 Imperial Commanders. $26. Going once, going twice, going thrice. 6 for 26. He's a good deal. Mr. Andrew Grind. Michael Turek says $15 on B. Andrew Grind says $20 on B. Imperial officers going to Andrew Grind's house. Have fun. What is A at? What is A? A is sold, bud. So A will be at 0. Sorry, Chad. Guys, bid early, bid often. That's 2 times now that I'm losing money and you guys aren't getting what you want. They're already sold, Chad. Sorry, buddy. The AT-AT driver's already at $20. So $10, you'd have to go higher than that, Adrian. You'd have to go higher than 20. Guys are missing out on some good deals. Those Imperial Commanders were spinning for a minute. A was at 30. No, he didn't do 30 until after. Look. I wish it was. But if you look, this is where I wrote it. And then he wrote 30 on A. So I wish it was, Andrew, but it wasn't. You could sell them to him for 30 because you were at 26. So you could say, hey, dude, I'll sell them to you. Hey, Chad, I'll sell them to you for 30. And then you can make $4 instantaneously. Letter E is the Star Wars collectible card game, but it has a ton of cards in there, man. So extra. Oh, Patrick Koss had it at 30? I'm sorry, I didn't see it. It wasn't updated on my list, folks. Let me go in there and let me pull it out. Then pay no attention to me. It is all my fault. I don't know what's going on. So here, Patrick Koss is in the lead on A at $30. So A is still alive. I am so sorry. Everybody's good. Lesterang, $12 on B. B is at 11 with Matthew Michael. No, it's at $12 with Lesterang on B. That card back's worth at least $10, $15. And this right here, folks, this is killing me. Because letter B, here, let me do this. I'll just give you the card back for free since people want to ignore that there's a beautiful figure in front of it. Everybody knows what that AT-AT driver is worth in that condition, right? Because right now I'm pulling teeth at $11, including a free card back. So no card back. I'll just give it to you for free and we won't mention it. Oh, B is already at 20? Fair enough. Sorry, Andrew Grind. I just see people keep writing $10, $12. And it's like, come on, guys, $11. Sorry, Andrew. I didn't know you already bid 20. My bad. Sorry, Andrea. Still, $20 is too cheap for a loose AT-AT driver that's in that kind of condition. Chad Bordner, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. The lag is horrible. All right. Well, I'm sorry. That's Facebook for you. Go watch it on YouTube or something if you want. Maybe the lag is better. We got $21 on B, $21 on B. We got $31 on A, $31 on A. What is the bid on E? E is only at it's only got one bid, but it's at $8. E is at $8. Frankie Ramos, B at $25. Hey, Mom, how are you? There's my mom. She's the reason for Taco Tuesdays, so say thanks. She likes watching me on Taco Tuesday. I can't imagine why, but she does. Jason McKee in the lead on E at $10. Adrian Coate, let's call those snow troopers for you, bud. 4 snowies at $33. $33. B is at 25. Okay. Oh, you're telling somebody else. Gotcha. B is already at 25, Andrew. Sorry. Yes, Teddy Sheevely is in the lead on B at 25. You'd have to go $26, Frankie. I got excited when I saw you, Frankie. My bad. Let's call the snow troopers there. 4 snow troopers at $33. Going once, going twice, going thrice to Adrian Coate. And Patrick Koss says $33 on A. $33 on A. Thank you. Imperial Commanders there. There you go. The snow troopers. They are Dunsey. You guys are liking those piles of army builders. Let me see what else I got. All right, letter D is sold. Congratulations on letter D. Brian Campbell, B at $28 on the AT-AT driver with the thing. Andrew Grind takes right over at B at $30. Chad Bordner, A at $34. Teddy Sheevely, not enough. Andrew Grind's in the lead. You'd have to go at least 31, brother. Let me see what else I got for duplicates there. Alright, I got so much stuff. How about a bag of C-3POs? Is C complete? What is C? C is just missing the Top Gun. Just missing the Top Gun on C. But it's in very nice condition, very clean, good color. All right, let's see. One C-3PO. That's actually a really nice one. Two C-3POs. That one looks like silver. Three C-3POs and a half. So 3.5 C-3POs. It looks like gold, silver, and a torso. That one's a removable limb. But here, you judge for yourself. I think it's gold, silver. See that one? Yeah, this one's removable limbs. The rest are regular C-3POs. So it's 3 regular C-3POs and a removable limb C-3PO. That one's actually got pretty tight limbs, this one. Right there. And this one looks silver, like, look. Can't really see it too good on there, but this one looks silver. He's got good limbs too. There, 3 3POs and a half. 3.5 3POs. That's what that is. All right, let me run through them for you here. We are at $10 on E with Jason McKee, $10 on that collectible card game. We are at, on 3.5 3POs, we're at $1. Massey Michaels in the lead. ATST, missing the Top Gun, is at $40. Beautiful condition on that ATST. $40 is cheap. AT-AT driver with card back complete is at $40 now. Thank you very much. It was driving me nuts when it was stuck at 12 there. And the Imperial Commanders, those are still rolling. They're at $34. So after a preemptive call on my part. Andrew Grimes in the lead on that AT-AT driver with card back at $40. The ATST missing the Top Gun. Massey Michaels in the lead at $40. Greg James in the lead on 3POs at $6. Brian James just took over on the ATST missing that Top Gun at $40. It has the chest plate also in its very clean condition. So you wanna hop in on that. Teddy Sheebley, $41 on B. He's in the lead. All right, I'm going to call this collectible card game next. It's only at $10. Steal of a deal for Mr. Jason McKee. Going once for Mr. McKee. Going twice. Going thrice. Jason McKee, it's sold. $10. Star Wars collectible card game. I think that's a killer deal, Jason. Because I think I did look it up, like, well, not that particular one, but I looked them up a while ago. That's cheap. We got Greg James at, Brian Jones beat him. Brian Jones is in the lead at $10 on D. Greg James, you'd have to go at least 11, brother. There you go, Jason D. Oh. I'm going to puzzle with a really cool box that's missing a piece. Awesome box, right? It's a puzzle. Andrea put it together. And it has an awesome print as well. It has a super print inside, 43 by 27 centimeters, so 17 by 11. Of Darth Vader, the man himself. So that's in there, in the puzzle. It's a picture of the front of the puzzle. And then there's tons of puzzle pieces, and it's missing one piece. Here's a picture Andrea took, and there is the one piece it's missing right there. So you get the picture as well. It sticks to things if you want to stick it to things. It's got all the puzzle pieces except one, but it's all about that really awesome poster in there. And it's all vintage. Vintage poster. Minor box ripping right there. But otherwise, box looks great. All the other sides are fine. And it's essentially a poster of that Darth Vader right there. Super poster inside. Starting at about crazy letter E. A puzzle missing one piece with proof of one piece missing. Alrighty, where are we at here? 6 Imperial Commanders are at $37. I'm probably going to call that one next if you want to get in on that. The AT-AT driver complete with card backs at $49. Finally, we're getting there. Aaron Schellner is in the lead on that AT-ST, missing the Top Gun, but it's got the chest plate and it's really clean at $43. And Adrian Coate is in the lead on 3.5 C-3POs. The half is a removable limb C-3PO, and it's at $17. Casey Blevins is in the lead on the Darth Vader puzzle box with poster, missing one piece at $5. Matthew Michael, $20 on D. $20 on D. It's a C-3PO action right there. C-3PO action. Teddy Sheedley says he's out on B. What did I do, Adrian? Gee whiz, man. You on the Force No Troopers. I'm doing a good job. What was I selling too hard? Poster? I don't know. Chad Bordner in the lead on A at $39. $39. In on E at $10. Teddy Sheedley in on E at $10. That awesome puzzle box with poster. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan.
Nissan Rogue has been named a consumer guide.
I don't even know what I did, man. Alrighty. We're at A at 6 Imperial Commanders is at $39. Andrew Grimes in the lead on the AT-AT driver with card back at $49. Aaron Schellner is in the lead on the AT-ST driver, or AT-ST missing the Top Gun at $43. And Matthew Michael is in the lead on the 3.5 C-3POs at $20. And Teddy Sheedley in the lead on that Darth Vader puzzle and poster. I found the light for the IC auction drive. Any graded or sealed tonight? I don't know, bud. I got a. That's a Klaatu that's sealed, I think. But no, not really, man. I have this one, but I don't want to let it go super cheap because I know it's worth $600. It's an 85 grade probe droid. If you're keen on it, I don't know. I'll start it at like $500, $450. But one just sold on eBay for $6. But no, not really tonight with the AFA graded, man. I sold off a complete set of AFA recently, so not right now. Patrick costs $42 on A. $42 on A. All right, we're going to call that AT-AT driver complete with card back. I'd be calling that AT-ST, but I just think it's too dang cheap. Going once, going twice, going thrice on the AT-AT driver with card back. So, Mr. Andrew Grind taking it down. No A-Wings to sell tonight, buddy. Sorry. No pilots or vehicles, to be fair. Have to go work in the yard. Have fun, buddy. I'll let you know if you win the ATST. You're in the lead, man, so you might win it. Here, we'll call it for you. You're going to be a good guy and work in the yard. I think that's a steal of a deal, but I'm going to call it for you anyway. ATST going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold to Mr. Chad Bordner, who's got to go do yard work. Boring. Have fun, buddy. There you go. Okay. Pretty good condition Obi-Wan, missing tip, but he's got good hair. And pretty nice condition Vader, missing tip as well. I'm going to sell these as a pair. Now you can call A again. I know, right? Everybody's bidding on A, though. Nice pair. Got good capes. Just the sabers are just missing the tips, but it's really not bad. Good paint. Man, why is it not zooming in properly? There you go. See, nice paint, nice hair, nice capes. Nice everything, just missing the tips, and I'm going to put those against each other, so they're nice. Okay. They are going to be letter... Actually, that's a no COO, Ben. So it's a no COO, Ben. And a Hong Kong Vader. They're going to be letter C. Fighting the good fight against each other. Only a master of evil, Darth. Last time we met, I was but a learner. Now I am the master. Staring at the buck. Just chatting myself. He fled to landscaping. Good. Escaping land. You know what? I'm going to try a vintage Mexican bootleg. As you can see, it's got a $500 price tag on it. I'm going to start it off at $380. I'm going to start it off at $380. It's got a $500 price tag on it. I'll talk about it here, but I'm going to open it up so you can see it. But this is an authentic vintage Mexican bootleg. A lot of weird words to say in the same sentence, but still. This is a vintage bootleg from the 80s from Mexico. And the way you could tell the difference between a bootleg and a repro is a bootleg is anything made out of the love of Star Wars, right? And a repro is anything made to look like or replace the original. Obviously, for an Han Solo and Bespin, this is never going to be confused as an original, so that's what makes it awesome. It is a vintage Mexican bootleg, so it is from the 80s. It's not like the ones you see on eBay that are from the 90s and stuff like that. And what would happen is back in the day, if a kid would happen to see, like say Star Wars, right? There would be a traveling show, they see Star Wars. And then they go, Dad, I want a Han Solo. And you couldn't get a Han Solo because they didn't really sell them in the stores and stuff like that. So Dad had to make a Han Solo out of whatever factory he'd be at. And then they would make numerous ones, and that's how we ended up getting vintage Mexican bootlegs. So that way you can really trace the lineage because there's more than one. Even though they're extremely rare, there's more than one out there. So that's what makes vintage bootlegs cool and hard to find. But anyway, that one is graded a 70 plus by CAS. Now remember, with bootlegs, they're bootlegs, so like I'm sure he lost money for this, and that's just a bit of a different kind of plastic. That's a little bit of a pink plastic because it wasn't really like that. Like for example, this is the one I always show because it's mine. But this is one complete set of vintage Mexican bootlegs. And as you can see, it's all the same material, all from the same safety vest factory or whatever. And that's how they used to do them. So they're very, very cool. That one I'm going to start off way cheap to see if we have anybody bite because I am about to go on break. So I'll call Chad, if you're watching, if you want to cover the break. But I am about to go on break, so we're going to let that vintage Mexican bootleg Han Solo spin up there for $350, down from the actual price of $500. I do believe loose they go for about $380. So it's cheaper than you could get it just plain loose, graded. But I don't know if anybody knows what it is or cares what it is, so there you go. We're going to let that spin for a while, see how it goes. Let's call the puzzle. The puzzle is at $10 with Mr. Teddy Sheebley. He's going to take down that puzzle, it looks like. So we're going to call it going once on the puzzle, going twice on the puzzle, going thrice on the puzzle. So, Teddy Sheebley. The puzzle's missing one piece, but it does have a freaking awesome poster in it. So, it's still really cool. Massey Michael, $30 on D. And we only got $15 on C. I know they're missing their tips, but they're in good condition. So that's cheap. Super cheap. Super duper cheap. Let's see. Crazy letter E, eh? How about an AT-AT for letter E? It is a model. It's a vintage model kit for the AT-AT, all-terrain armored transport. And it is open, but it looks like it's all there and still on the pegs. There's an instruction sheet in there. But you see how it's got like all four legs and body. So I'm pretty sure it is still complete. Everything seems to still be on the pegs. I don't see anything ripped off the pegs or anything like that. So if you feel like building an AT-AT, you know, there you go. And the instructions are in there, and it's a good box. So starting at $1, AT-ST, or AT-AT rather, all-terrain armored transport is going to be letter E, a vintage Return of the Jedi model. All right, we got $20 on C, $20 on C, 22 on C. Nick is in the lead on C. All right, let's call it letter A. 6 Imperial Commanders for $42. Going once, going twice, going thrice. So, we got 35 on D. Darren Olscavari. I like it. Good name. Let me see if I got any more of those smoking packs there. Yep, there's one. A gaggle of Tusken Raiders, don't you know? That one's actually really nice with really nice spikes. None of them are hollow tube. They're all in varying condition. There are 2 that are really nice, even though there's some cape tears and whatnot. But those 2 are pretty dang good. Like, look at their silver. The other's lesser. And look at that one. I don't know what the rules are with light brown or whatever, but that's obviously way lighter brown. What are the rules with that? Isn't there a light brown one that's worth like a lot of money or something? I don't know. Anyway, there you go. So you guys can guess for yourselves. I have no idea. There you go. 5 Tuscan Raiders. Yeah, you can see them all. 5 Tuscan Raiders. Ooh. Obi-Wan's got good hair, and Vader's nice shape. Three and a half C-3POs for $40. We're going to call that one. Going once on 3.5 C-3POs, going twice, going thrice. Chad, where you at? You watching? I'm going to turn into a pumpkin over here. Well, Andrea just wrote that the C-3POs just got a bid. Ooh, they did. So the C-3POs are still alive. They're at $40. Massey Michael just got a bid in right before the call. Yeah, I was, Chad. I was seeing if you could cover me, bud. AT-AT model kit. You can build your own model. It's at literally $1. It's massive and has a model in it. Bid more than $1, please. You want to buy it for more than $1? Yeah, I'm saying I would too.
I'll take it right now.
Yeah, sure enough. All right, here.
Cash.
Yeah, look at that cash. He's making me deals. All right, I don't think anybody's going to bid on the Mexican bootleg. You kind of need the right thing for the right person. So you can pull that one down eventually. They've been liking these multi-packs of random figures, so here, there's a ton of contract weapons. So you can pull down the Mexican bootleg after like another 5 minutes or whatever. The C-3POs have been up the longest, but they literally just got another bid and another bid, so they're still really live. These just went up. And Darth Vader and Obi-Wan. This is just too dang cheap. I don't want to give it away for $1. It's like all in there. Check it out. All right, guys. I'll be right back. Chad's going to hang out with you.
What's up, guys? Looks like A still going 35 on A from Darren for the Tuscan Raiders. Hey Greg, how's it going? A's at 35. Michael. There we go. A's now at 40. I'll go over them all real quick. A's at 40. I think B's got no bids yet. Yeah, B's the bootleg. It's got no bids. C's the Vader and Obi-Wan. Looks like missing the tips. That's at 27. Now it's at 30. We got 30 on C. D is the 3POs. 3.5, looks like. That's at 45. And E is still at $1, the model kit. Let's see. All right, we're at 42 on A. With looks like Michael Massey got there first. 45 on A. Hey, Casey, how are you? Are any of you guys coming to the con? Yeah, I think it was, let me see, 350 was the starting bid on B. It's the Mexican bootleg Han Solo Bestman. It's a CAS 70 plus, I think. And yeah, it looks like starting bid was $350. Yeah, CAS 70 plus. Oh, nice. I will see you there, Greg. It'd be cool to start meeting all the names that pop up in the chat. So we're at 46 on A. So if we're going to get no bids on the bootleg, Mexican bootleg, I could put something else up. So if you want that starting bid at $350 for that Han bootleg, now's the time, because I'll probably take it down here in a second and put something else up if nobody wants it. He's still at $1. I'm about to bid on it. For $1, you can't go up. These old model kits are really cool. Oh, that's still all attached. All the pieces are still attached. That's cool. Oh, it's up to $10 now. We got 10 on E from Greg. And we got 31 on C. Oh, thank you. It's actually, I just got my hair cut today, so, but I ripped the beanie. It's got a big hole in it. I need to find another one, because I got a hole in it. It's actually got 2 holes in it. Out on C. Michael Massey's out. All right, let's take this this bootleg down then if nobody wants it. Still no bids on the bootleg. So we're going to take this one down. Again, it was a starting bid at $350. No action on that. So we'll take that down. And we'll put up this lot of cloud card guys. Let's see here. All right, we got 5 cloud car drivers. That's what these guys are, right? Cloud car dudes. We got 5 of them. Do you guys want to see them all up close, or is it? Let's see if we can make a cloud car flower. But yeah, 5 cloud car drivers. I got the name right on these guys. I think that's what he said they were. That looks weird. It looked like a boy band. I hadn't been your target with a beanie. Yeah. All right, so we got the Cloud Car Boy Band is on letter B. 5-pack of pilots. Ooh, we got 15 on B. But I think, let's see, I think that were the 3 wheels ready to go? I think that's what he said. The 3.5 3POs. Oh, we got 20 on B. All right, let's go through all the numbers on everything, and then we'll just figure out what else we can take down if anything's ready. All right, so letter A, we got the 5 Raiders is at 51.
A wider smile.
Letter B, the 5 Cloud Car Pilots is at 20. Letter C,
So you can live life to the brightest.
the Vader and Obi-Wan missing the tips is at 31. And letter D, the 3.5 C-3POs
The beehive is buzzing in here.
is at 45. Letter D is at 45. And then the AT model kits at $10.
On this podcast, welcome to.
Oh, we got a podcast now? What is this commercial?
We're here in a
There was 22 on B. I think I missed that one, but Andre caught it. So yeah, B's at 22. Let's see what else I can find to take down the 3POs in a minute. Any requests? We got 46 on D. D is the 3PO. So the 3POs are still alive. The 3.5 3POs is at 46. This is medical choice, right?
Yeah,
2-1B. Looks like we got 30 on B. And all right, Mike's back, guys. Have fun. I don't know if that was sold. Thing here. No.
No, it ain't selling.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks, bro. All right, 3 POs. Matthew Michael looks like he's going to win that one. Let's call that. Three POs, 3.5 C3POs at $46. Matthew Michael going once, going twice, going thrice. So, Greg James is in the lead on that model kit, only at $10. Good model kit right there. Darth Vader and Obi-Wan missing tips is only at $30. 3 POs are done. Let me see what else I can put in that weird bag for you. How about a main character satchel? Vader, no saber. Lando, no blaster. Luke, no saber. And O-behave, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi. White hair, no saber. Little 4-pack of nonsense right there. Letter D. All right, we're at $11 on E with Jason McKee. Let me read through them for you here. The Tusken Raiders, 5 Tusken Raiders is at $51. 5 Cloud Car Pilots is at $32. Darth Vader and Obi-Wan missing their tips is only at $31. I think that's a killer deal right there. Just those 2 lightsabers are worth $30. Everything else is free. I think we're going to call the model kit next. It's at $10. That's a steal of a deal. If you want to get in on that, hop in now or forever hold your peace. Oh no, Jason McKee just bid out at $11. My bad. We got $2. Massey Michael on D. $2 for the main characters. 50 cents each. Can't go wrong with that deal. Andrew Grind says 36 on B. That's the Cloud Car Pilots there. $36. FYI, if you're a Ninja Turtle person like me, and you're coming to the Ninja Turtle thing, Hey Dude has Ninja Turtle sneakers, which I just purchased. So, FYI, if you're looking, they are a limited edition. Andrew Grind, 55 on A. That's those Tuskens there. Nick is in the lead on $15 on D, the main character Satchel. Satchel of main
Does your internet
characters.
bill keep getting higher? That's because promo pricing is full of surprises. At Google Fiber, there's no
$55 on A, Andrew Grind. We got $12 on E with Joe Switall. Hola, Lyle Jones. ¿Cómo está, mi amigo? ¿Cómo está usted? All right, the 5 Tuscan Raiders are at $55 with Andrew Grind. 5 Cloud Car Pilots are at $36 with Andrew Grind. Darth Vader and Obi-Wan Missing Tips are at $31. Main character Satchel with Vader, Lando, Luke, and Obi is only at $15. That's at $15 right now. Here, just so you're aware of what's at $15. Good deal for $15. All right. What do we call? What should I call? Model kit just got a bid, so can't call that. I guess we call Vader and Obi-Wan for freaking $31. A steal of a deal. Going once, Vader and Obi-Wan. That's letter A, B, C. Letter C. Vader and Obi-Wan, Missing Tips. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Only $31. So Lyle Jones says 22 on D. 22 on D. He says 15 on E. We got Jeremy Schmidt, 20 on D, but it's already at 22, Jeremy. With Lyle Jones, you'd have to go at least 23, brother. That was a good deal. How about a gaggle of medical droids? Gaggle. Can find another holding device. I guess I don't have a holding device. It's 4 2-1Bs, so 4 of them. No sticks. 1, 2. But if you're looking to make a Doctor Who diorama, they will be perfect Cybermen. Upgrade. Upgrade. All 4 have clear bellies, which is great. Gotta wait till it spins around again. All right, Matthew Michael says 56 on the Tuscans. Hook their mouthpiece to the next one. Okay. Oh, do you mean like hook the mouthpiece from the side to the next one? That's confusing. Isn't there 1-2-1B where the mouthpiece doesn't fit because it's different sized? Yes, they all have their mouthpieces. There you go, Andrew Grind. All their mouthpieces are connected together. Bunch of hosers. For whatever purpose that serves. There you go. All right. The model kit we're going to call for Lyle Jones at $15 right here. Model kit. AT model kit. Going once, going twice, going thrice. $15. Lyle Jones, take it down. All right, on letter E, out of the ordinary, I'm going to put an Ewok Village together because I'd like to sell it. So there. There's a present in there. What's inside? That could be a blaster there, folks. I don't know how to get it out, though. Nope, just a busted piece. Let's see if all these pieces are good to go. Look at that. It's got the net. It's got the satchel. It is a busted piece. There's a little busted bracket right there. But it'll still hold fine just the same. Yeah. Holder has a broken string, but I can tie it on. I'm sure. Let me see if I can just real quick. I'll try that on in a minute. Okay. We have the fire spit. Fire spit. Fire spit. Edge pieces. The chair. 1, 2, 3. 3 railings. It's everything. It's 100% complete. There's the instructions. So it's 100% complete with the instructions and the box. Only issues at all are, I'll show you in a second. One of these tabs is busted, but you can get a new one of these if it really matters to you, but it doesn't matter because it still hooks in. You can see how that tab's busted. But you can get another one of those for like $5. It's got the net. It's got everything. It's 100% complete. Has the net, has the fire spits. The rope on the ladder or on the elevator is white string as opposed to the black string. So that is not original. That is a parent fix. And then the rope for the boulder is busted in the middle, but I'm tying it back together now. But it is the proper rope. But just so you're aware, it'll have a knot. Tell you the rope is just too fragile, is what it is. It's kind of just busted. Tie it up here, hold on. There you go. Also, if your name is Gary, it says Gary Seasonal on this pad. So, on this tab. So if your name is Gary, it's meant to be. Ewok Village. Still got the pop. So there you go. Complete Ewok Village, letter E, starting at $1. $1 holler on that. Complete Ewok Village with a nice box. Well, box has some holes and looks like kids stabbed it with a pencil 4 or 5 times. But it's still a nice box, actually. Good graphic. Alright, let's see where we're at, kiddos. Lyle Jones starts us off on E at $30. $35 with Jeremy Schmidt. C at $27 for Andrew Grime. That's the all-connected pile of 2 1Bs. Lyle Jones says $60 on E, $60 on E. They go for $100 loose. This one has the box and the instructions, so let's go here, folks. They go for $125 loose. E is a complete Ewok village. It is technically missing the string for the elevator because the elevator string has been replaced by a white string, but it does have the fire spits and all the stuff. It's complete with a nice box, a good box, I'd say. I don't know. The reason why I'm not saying the nicest box in the world is because it has, you see this? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are, well, that's not. This is. But they're like pencil stab holes. Like a kid went 5 times. But it's still, it's for what it is. It's cheap. It is complete. It has all the stuff. Ow, I just dropped something on my foot. A battery tester. That's why I don't have a battery tester in here. Those things are dangerous. Yeah, no worries, Mike. I understand. All right, we got 76 on E, 76 on E. Ewok Village. All right, let me run through them again. The 5 Tusken Raiders are at $56. The 5 Cloud Car Pilots are at $36. The Andrew Grind is in the lead on the 2 1Bs, 4 2 1Bs for $27. Main character satchel of Vader, Lando, Luke, and Obi is only at $27. That's less than $10 a figure, and you got an Obi-Wan, a Vader, and a Luke. That's crazy. Ewok Village is at $76. Used to seeing oddballs on E. Yeah, E has been oddballs the entire night. I just put the Ewok Village up because it was in my way and it takes up too much space. But it's been oddballs all night. There's been weird stuff on it. And more oddballs to come. I just used the extra spot because it's an extra camera. And Ewok villages are rather large. There, how's that? Now at least it can fit in the frame.
Nissan Rogue has been named the Consumer Guide Best Buy for 11 years in a row. Drive the award-winning Nissan Rogue.
I'm sorry, what is D at? I'll tell you. I don't know. Main character satchel's at $27 on D. Well, it's at $28 now, Lyle Jones. But it's a steal of a deal. I mean, I know they're missing things, but it's cheap. All right, we got $76 on a complete Ewok Village with box. We got to get somewhere else on that, folks. They're worth more than that loose. And it's got the box and the instructions. Hey, we got $30 on D. Jeremy Schmidt. Matthew Michael says $85 on the Village. Daniel Neal, Matthew Michael beat you to it. You got to go a little bit higher than that, brother. We're at 85 on the Village. Super cheap, Ewok Village. Look at this cool TIE bomber I just found. It's modern. But it's like steel. It's heavy. It's pretty freaking awesome. Oh, it's got a little thing you can open up there. Oh, for a seat. That's cool. What's that for? We got $90 on E, $100 on E. There we go. Now people can see it. That's on me for not having it in U. What up, G.O.B.? How you doing? Messy Michael, 101 on E, 101 on E. All right, folks, I'm going to go through them one more time, then I'm going to start calling some of these. Tuscan Raiders are at $56 with Massey Michael. It's 5 Tuscans. Andrew Grimes in the lead on the 5 Cloud Car Pilots for $36. Andrew Grimes also in the lead on the 4 2-1Bs for $27. And the main character, Satchel, Massey Michael's in the lead at $31. The Ewok Village, Massey Michael's in the lead with instructions and box at 101. That's a steal of a deal, I'll tell you what. Let's call it Tuscan Raiders. Tuscan Raiders are at it's higher than I can see. At $56 for the Tuscans. Going once on the Tuscans, going twice on the Tuscans, going thrice Tuscans, $56 sold. Massey Michael. Daniel Neal in the lead on the Ewok Village at 105. Congratulations, Massey Michael. You got yourself a pile of Raiders. Yes, the Ewok Village is complete. The only thing is it has a white piece of string replacing the piece of string holding the elevator. Oh, and it has a little broken tab on one of the things, but it's just on the plastic floor part, so it doesn't matter. You can't see it, and it still fits together perfectly and displays perfectly and holds perfectly. Plus, you could buy another one of those for like $10. That's the shell part of an Ewok Village. Oh, a nice white TIE fighter. Battery compartment looks clean. Don't know if it works or not. Throw some batteries in it. Yeah, no sound, but we'll try the Adam Chitwood trick. I don't know where my wires have gone. I can't try the Adam Chitwood trick because I don't have my wires, but you can try it at home, and then you'll have a TIE fighter that makes sound. But, I don't know. Pretty nice white TIE fighter. It's at 110, the Ewok Village. It's still currently getting bid on. But it's only at 110, and it does have the box and the instruction sheet. So it's still dirt cheap, by all accounts. White TIE fighter. Wings still explode good. It is missing a sticker. But I'm quite sure you can get another one on the IC for like dirt cheap. You can glue it on there. There we go. Missing that sticker. I'm quite sure if you ask on the IC, somebody will hook you up. But still, it's a nice white tie. It's got a little bit of the yellow on the bottom there. But, like, look at it. Displays great. Looks great. TIE Fighter time. Letter A is a TIE Fighter. There you go. Cool. All right, Dustin Forrest. Hey, Dustin Forrest, you're bidding on a Forrest. That's pretty cool, dude. 120 on E. He's in the lead. TOB said 115, but then he came back with 125. TOB is in the lead on the Ewok Village at $1.25. $1.25 wada. Dustin Forrest, the man who lives in the forest and knows what a forest is purchasing the forest. He's in the lead at 135. All right, let's I don't know what we should call it. Should we call it 2 1Bs? 4 2 1Bs are at $27. Main character satchel is at $31, which is so cheap. $10 a figure for main characters. Not even. It's 4 figures. Well, there's Lando in there, so still $10 a figure if you don't count Lando as anything. 5 Cloud Car Pilots, $36. Let's call that 5 Cloud Car Pilots for $36. Going once, going twice, going thrice. $36 on 5 Cloud Car Pilots. We got no bid on the TIE Fighter so far. Got Dustin Forrest at 135 on the Ewok Village. Congrats on the CCPs, bud. 36. How about a cool mini rig for letter B? We got Dustin Forrest on the Forest at 145. It's in very nice condition. You ever see Inner Space? That always reminds me of the bad guy's vehicle in Inner Space. Remember he had a finger that was a gun? There you go. Letter B is the Cap 2. Does E have inserts? No, it doesn't have inserts, but it does have the instructions. It does have the instructions. Ewok Village come with inserts? Probably. Just seems like so much stuff to fit in a box. Like, I know, like, the Death Star didn't really have anything. But it has the instruction sheet. Yeah, Igor's miniature pod. That's what I'm talking about, yeah. Guy had the gun for the finger. Inner Space was a cool movie. I liked it. We got $5 on E. He's at like $150 or something. He's at 140, Massey Michael. I think you picked the wrong letter there, bud. Maybe B at $5 for the Cap 2. Ha! Fun fact, the box of the Cap 2 has a kid's thumb in one of the pictures. That's Scott Simmons' thumb. Kim took the picture in their house. That's hilarious. Yeah, I love that movie too, dude. $5 on B. You got it. Now no value. I'm going to restart again. You're having problems, TOB. I'm sorry. We'll wait for you to get back before we call that Ewok Village in case you're keen on it. Frankie Ramos, $10 on B. $10 on B. That's Cap 2. It's a nice shape Cap 2. Also, it's got all the parts. All right, that's 421Bs with mouthpieces, and they're only at $27, and I'm about to call those. Dustin Forrest takes over the lead on the Ewok Village at 145. Working properly. Did you say yes to cardboard inserts? No cardboard inserts. It has the instruction sheet, but it does not have cardboard inserts. It is at 145. It does have the pop on the box. 150 TOB. Let's call the main character Satchel. $31. You got a Luke in there, a Vader, a Lando, and an Obi. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Letter D for $31. So that's a good deal. Giving away good deals tonight. I love it. Everybody wins. I'm telling you, I don't know why Star Wars does it or Disney does it, but they always put it on right after my auctions. I think people like my auctions. The TIE Fighter is at $5. What's good and bad with it? Let's see here. Oh, on the white TIE Fighter, it's missing one sticker, but it's at $5. The wings work, the springs work, the clips work, the clamps work. Like, literally, if you just strip that down, there's $80 worth of stuff there. For some reason, it's at $5. Like, there's even the battery cover. Like, I don't know, man. I just don't think anybody's bid on it for whatever reason. I don't know. I mean, just one sticker. I mean, you could get that sticker on the IC for $5. And somebody will help you out, like literally 5 minutes. But if you sell the glass, you sell the seat, you sell the roof tops, You sell the battery cover, you sell the 2 wings, you sell the internals on the clamps, you're well over $85, $90. There's almost $100 worth of parts there, and it's currently at $5. I have no idea what's going on with it. Maybe I didn't explain it right. I don't know. It's vintage. It's legit. I have no idea. There we go. We got some bids now. We got 25 on there, Aaron Moffitt, Jeremy Schmidt at 35, Massey Michael at $40. It is just sneaking through. I don't know. TOB's in the lead on E at 160. It did not work with the batteries, but the battery compartment is clean. But also, I didn't have wires to hook up a 9-volt to it, so you'll probably be able to get it working on top of that. But that's all the information on the TIE Fighter, brother. But it is a white tie. I mean, even the springs work good. The arms, the wings stick on. I was getting more money for ones where the wings didn't stick on a week ago. All right, we're at $45 on A with Jeremy Schmidt. So $45 for a TIE Fighter, complete TIE Fighter. Ewok Village is at 160. Got a battle damage tie? I don't know, bro. I don't think so. I do not see one currently from my vantage point, but that doesn't mean anything. Not tonight, most probably, Aaron Moffitt. All right, we got $50 on A. What is B at? B is the Cap 2, and it's only at $10. I don't know. You guys don't like mini rigs anymore? What's the story? This is really nice. Like, it's perfect condition here. Like, this is only at $10. I don't know why. It's in good shape. Only at $10. We got 12 on B, 15 on B, 13 on B, 16 on B. Nick's in the lead at 16. Matthew Michael, he beat you to it by 1 second. We got $20 on B, Frankie Ramos. $51 on A, Matthew Michael. $55 on A, Aaron Moffitt. All right, we're going to call the Ewok Village if nobody else wants to get in on TOB at 160. Going once, going twice, going thrice. TOB! Hold on, I gotta find a little stand there. Where is my little stand there? Oh, whatever. How about some kind of plush X-Wing thing? Still got the tag on it. Staring at a buck, letter E. Some kind of plush X-Wing thingy. D's at $31. Matthew Michael's in the lead. I thought that was a catalog. I need a village. $1 on E, Matthew Michael, and $1 on E. TOB, Matthew Michael beat you to it there, bud. All right, Aaron Moffitt, White TIE Fighter, $58. For some reason, that's what I'm selling it for, so there we go. Is anybody out there into purchasing Star Wars toys? Because that's so cheap. It's crazy. But I like Aaron Moffitt, so it's fine. We got $5 on E. Gonna need that for the incoming grandson. Yep. Ain't nothing better for a kid than an Ewok Village, man. Those things are perfect. I actually have one here with a bunch of Ewoks and stuff, just for when like my sister's kids come visit or whatever. And then they can always, because Ewok Villages are easy to repair and replace. There's so many parts out there. But it's easy, so. Okay. Toy mini rigs. Here, how about a satchel of Jawas? Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 naked Jawas. One, two. They're actually in really good condition. Their hands aren't even scratched up or nothing. They just happen to be naked. 5 Jawas. OTD! Alright, we're going to call the main figure satchel, main character satchel, letter D at 31 bucks. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Letter D is sold. There you go, babe, your song. Jawa, 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 Jawa. In the sand crawler, trying to make a dollar. You in the mauler now. Okay. Okay. What's B at? B is at 20 bucks. Frankie Ramos.
In the sand crawler, pacing up the androids, trying to make a dollar. I'm on the wall like a scavenger game when the sun goes down to the party. In the middle of the midnight desert, dance in the moonlight heat. When it's time to party, they shout. Boogie Jawa, boogie Jawa, boogie Jawa, boogie boogie Jawa, boogie Jawa, boogie 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 boogie.
Whoops. Patrick's Cost is in the lead on the Naked Jawas at 30 bucks for 5 Jawas. That's freaking cheap, folks. They boogie too hard. What's B at? B is at 20 bucks. 20 bucks with Frankie Ramos. All right, let's do this. What time is it? 7:41. I got a fixer-upper creature cantina. How about that? Where are we going to put it? We're going to put it over here. Let's call these. So bid on the stuff, Jawas and whatnot. Yeah, sure enough, Belky. That's me too, man, for sure. B's at 21 bucks. We're going to call the 2 1Bs for Andrew Grind at 27 bucks. Going once, twice, 3 times. 27 bucks, Andrew Grind. I'm leaving them stuck together, Andrew, because you asked for it. Thank you, Andrew. Frankie Ramos B23A at 35. Cynthia Fairgate, $35. Cynthia Fairgate. Let's call this little guy here. What's he at? $5. This is at $5 with TOB. The plush little X-Wing there. It's still got the tags. We're going to call that going once, going twice, going thrice for $5. So, add on B. Let's call B right quick. Frankie Ramos, $23 on the cap two. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Can't believe mini rigs, complete mini rigs are that cheap now. That's crazy to me. Congrats, Frankie. Really nice cap too, dude. You crushed it. Here, Glow in the Dark, Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, stars and whatnot. Still sealed, it seems. Or at least closed package. Not sealed. There's the tape. They seem to all be in there. Freaking ton of them. There's sticky stuff. Starting a buck, letter E. Glow in the dark things. Alright, everybody bid on those Jawas because I'm going to put up a something else. 5 Jawas at $36. Andrea, how much are naked Jawas? Is 5 at 36 a good deal, or am I getting robbed? They're all nice as well. I mean, great paint on the hands. Some of them have minor scratches, but none of them are like missing parts or broken in any way. Seems a bit cheap to me. That's from the Jawa girl, so those are staying up until you guys bid on them. E at 1. They're not stickers. They're little plastic things. They're glow in the dark like stars. You put them on your ceiling. Cynthia Farragate, $40 on the Jawas, $40 on the Jawas. Yeah, Jawas should be at least $10 a piece, even without cloaks. They're Jawas. Patrick Cost, I'm sorry, Cynthia Farragate beat you to it. You'd have to go at least 41, brother, or higher.
This spring, Ross savings are in the air. And on that table, and on them. Even them. Ross? Even those?
Alright, I'm going to start walking through the Creature Cantina because bid early, bid often means nothing to you guys. This is a more budget-friendly Creature Cantina, but it does have all the doors and everything. The box is a little bit rough for sure. But still, I mean, it's got no pop. Box is rough for sure. But still. Or it does have the pop. Look at that. Box is definitely a bit rough. It's got cardboard in it to keep the shape strong. A piece of cardboard somebody put in to keep the shape strong. But the box is a little bit roughed up, but it's not terrible, and it does have all the sides. But look, I mean, this is the box, and that's really not bad. A little bit of playwear. E are the decals, the plastic cutout things that you stick on the ceiling. They're glow in the dark. So there's Creature Cantina. The Jawas are at $46 with Massey Michael. Not in terrible shape, not ripped or anything. Still got the stickers on the top, so it's still really good. The playset's good. The box is a little bit rough, but the box is all there, to be fair. So it's still a darn nice piece. And it's got the doors, and it's got the door frame. So still a really nice piece. Oops, I put the door on backwards. That's on me. No, this particular one does not have the instructions, Massey Michael. But I mean, it is a cantina with a box and a cardboard backer. It's still a really nice piece. And it has the doors and everything, so. But no, it does not have a catalog. No, it does not have a catalog or instructions. But I'd let you know if it did. Don't you worry. The Jawas are at what? $46? Cheap whiz, man. Fine, whatever. Less than $10 a Jawa, like it's Maniac Town. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Jawas sold. Massey Michael gets the Jawas. Massey Michael, you clean it up, buddy. All right, and this is the last item of tonight. Creature Cantina, complete, with box, starting at $1. $5 is where we got to start. Thanks, Massey Michael. Killing me, guys. Tonight you've been killing me. You've been going really slow and making me say every dollar, and it's tough. I've used a lot more words than I usually have to use this evening. But I mean, that's a cantina with a box. Just literally one of these stickers is worth more than $5. The doors are worth $85. Guys. Thank you, Patrick Cost. I love you. You saved me saying 800,000 more words. Thank you. I appreciate it. Still cheap, but thank you. I appreciate it. Jeremy Schmidt, 105. I've been conversating for 3 hours, Massey Michael. My voice is practically gone, brother. It's already at 105 with Jeremy Schmidt. You'd have to go at least 106. Glow in the Dark Stars, Massey Michael, $2 sold. Cantina's at 125, 125 on the Cantina. Super cheap still. I mean, just those doors are worth that money. We got 125. Patrick costs 125. 110. I noticed last time you ran over, and this time you're running out early. I'm not running out early. It's 7:53.
That's because
There is definitely another 7 minutes of bidding in this cantina the way you guys bid. There's probably 75 minutes left of bidding in this cantina the way you guys bid. It's at 110. Or no, 125 with Patrick Cost. Brian Campbell, 120. It's at 120. What is it at? It's at 125 already with Patrick Cost, Brian. Sorry, man. It's at 125 with Patrick Cost. $130, Brian Campbell. Ha! Making me say the words anyway, Patrick. I know. What happened to Jorge? I haven't seen him in years, man. Maybe he bought all the stuff he wanted. But yes, he was always the dollar guy for sure. $1 here, $1 there. And he'd wait until I was calling it, and then he'd be like, $1. I was like, oh, dude. I just waited 20 minutes for that. For that dollar. The Cantina's already at 130 with Brian Campbell. It's already at 130. $130 on the Cantina. Brian Campbell's already in the lead at 130. Dustin, you'd have to come up to 135, bud. Or 131 even. But it's already at 130 with Brian Campbell. Yeah, click on it. Thank you, Patrick. I appreciate it. It's at 150 with Patrick Cost. God, I hope Andor is good, man. I'm really excited for Andor. Yeah, you can hear my voice is becoming raspy. My voice is raspy. You guys have been pulling my teeth tonight. Jeremy Schmidt, much love, brother. Have a great night. Enjoy Andor. See you later. Massey Michael at 160. 160, Massey Michael in the lead. I hope so, Dan. I hope so. Well, they're releasing 3 tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch it all tonight. I might have to catch some in the morning. It's like 3 hours of TV. It's already 8 o'clock. I'll be asleep. All right, Massey Michael at 160. We got 3 minutes left, so it's time for Andor. If you watch that sort of thing. If you're leaving right now, remember 3 ways to be a great IC member. 3 things you got to do. You got to teach. You got to learn. You got to grow the hobby. Those are the 3 most important things there. Gustin Forrest, 161. He's in the lead. 161. Calling into work tomorrow. Just wake up at 4 a.m. like me, man. You'll be fine. Massey Michael, 165 on the Cantina. 165. I'm going to take it apart and put it back in the box here. Brian Campbell, you are after Massey Michael, so you got to go higher than 165, 170 or whatever, 166. Dustin Forrest, 166 on the Cantina. Dustin Forrest in the lead. $170 on the Cantina. Massey Michael, 170. 170 on the Cantina. This is the Creature Cantina, don't forget. It's a good piece. $170 on the Cantina, Massey Michael. Guys, it is $7.59. If you're going to bid, please bid now. Please do not make me sit here till 8:10 again. It screws up my whole night. Thank you. Bid whatever you want to bid. We still got 3 bidders, but it's a Creature Cantina with doors and a backdrop and a box. Be aware. So bid early, bid often, and bid in the next now, right now. I got 60 seconds on the clock. If you don't bid before then, I'm calling it. Currently in the lead is Massey Michael. That's not 60 seconds. That's 16 seconds. Massey Michael in the lead at 170. Perks of working in education. Hey, man. I hear you. I'm a 4 a.m.er, 4:30 a.m.er actually, to be fair. 4:30 a.m. I get on. I wake up. Wake up and have a coffee and get it going. We got 170, Massey Michael in the lead.
A wider smile brightens more than...
That's good enough for me. It's been long enough for me, so let's do this. So, 170, Massey Michael. Is good deal. Fair enough, Massey Michael, you win. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great night. Go watch Andor if you got Disney Plus. Give it a shot. Maybe it's going to be friggin' awesome. I sure hope it will. All right, I love you all. Have a great night. Thank you for being part of the IC. Come on out to ICCC. Check it out tomorrow. Huge announcement, guest star announcement. Talk to you later. Good night.